in Grand Finals. Not only that, not only how early it is what's surprising me, but we've got Awestin versus Slaps, with Slaps coming from winner's side right now. He's on the winner's side of Grand Finals, so if Awestin wants to take this, he has to take 2 sets. And Slaps has already beaten him once this tournament.
Yeah, and I think that the big story about how Slaps was able to beat Awestin in that first set was that every time that Slaps got one hit, he turned it into 5 or 6, which is not normally what Ike does. He was able to just roll every single time he got a hit. So Slaps is going to be looking for that, especially when he's got Awestin off the ledge. This is what makes Ike so dangerous against other characters, is that floaty characters will struggle against the fact that Ike can just wait for that air dodge, and then do that.
Oh, yeah. Getting big damage off of that air after that air dodge punish. And oh my goodness, but this is where real smart. Yeah. That's the situation where Austin's able to even it up. In the edge guarding realm, Slaps is really, really good at recovering as Ike, right? But we saw in Winners Finals, there's some opportunities that it doesn't matter how good you are as a player. Your character just has some flaws that can be exploited.
Yeah. In Winners Finals, we actually saw Awestin get a few of those PK fires and not go for the down air as he normally would.
He just chained them back and forth and got a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah, and the reason that he didn't generally go for that down air after the PK fire is because Ike has that armor.
Right.
So it's very difficult for Awestin to get that easy edge guard. Ooh, just a little early on that down smash.
That was a hard commitment from Slaps, though, and Awestin at 28% would not have tied from that at all. A bit too hard of a read, I feel.
Back throw won't do it. Ike is, never mind. All right.
You know, you said it with such conviction that I believed you for a minute. I was about to say something, and I was like, you know what? He sounds like he knows exactly what he's talking about. And then he died, and I was like, well.
I just didn't think. I thought he was too heavy. I thought he didn't have enough rage. I'm sorry.
After seeing Jason die all the way across stage last game.
I thought he was too heavy. Anyways.
I believe anything.
So 78% on Awestin right now. Slaps got him off stage, and this will be it. Never mind. A little too early.
Just a bit.
It's entirely possible to catch that recovery because of how telegraphed it is, but Awestin, just the slightest mix-up on how much time it was going to take for the PK Thunder to hit him. Yeah. And that is why he is alive right now.
It's really awesome as Ness can actually mix up his timing for recovering really well. Just by extending the tail out a little bit further and changing his angle or stalling with Psy Magnet. Was able to get him out of that situation, but right now he is trying to get back on stage, and it's not looking hot for your boy.
Most things from Ike will kill now.
Yeah.
A back air for certain, a dash attack for certain, and up tilt for certain.
So Slaps is comfortably up 1 game. 1 more game will win him the tournament. This is best 2 out of 3 because we love sleep here in DFW.
Yep.
And it's just a weekly. But
it is a weekly.
But holy moly, what a weekly it's been.
Yeah, it's been pretty incredible. And Slaps, like you said, just 1 game away from winning his first Shockwave, but he is going to have to do it on Lilac, perhaps.
This stage pick, I'm conflicted, right? Because Slaps already has the weakness in the recovery aspect, right? So that's probably why Awestin has chosen to go to this stage, to make that even harder and so he can capitalize further.
I think most of it is that Awestin is going to get rocked less hard when he's trying to recover.
Okay.
Just because Lilac makes it a little awkward.
Right, it'll make it harder for Slaps to go for the edge guards as well. That's a very good point. I didn't think about that. What I was considering in why I think I'm so conflicted about it is these platforms, I think, help Slaps out a lot.
For certain, they do definitely make covering Ness when he's on stage a lot easier, but you can see that Awestin has been making Slaps spend the entire game off stage. Just 20% on himself, and like 90% of that was PK fire.
Yeah, if Awestin has such a solid control of the ground game and he's able to consistently push Slaps off like this, like he's been doing, then there are no detriments to this counter pick, and only benefits. He's just really, really smart pick by Awestin.
And see, now you can see that because of the way that the ledges are sloped downwards, Awestin has a little bit more leeway on how much time he can take when he's getting back on stage. And he took full advantage of that, and Slaps was just a little bit off on his timing to punish.
I think that tilt of Lilac messed up that jab block.
Perhaps it did.
might have also just been mistiming. But Slaps certainly did not tech, and Awestin jabbed him, and then Slaps rolled away.
Okay, countering
Good
it.
counter. Oh, you know, normally in that situation we saw that's still punishable. Awestin probably could have forwarded him there. He wanted to go for the grab though. Slaps got away scot-free, but
Oh, no.
no.
All right. Yeah, I think Lilat is actually a big reason for why that didn't work.
Okay.
And also, Ike's side B is pretty good as a recovery.
Yeah, we've seen Awestin, or we've seen Slaps rather, go for the jump. Real nice right there. Meaty hit.
Nice back air. I apologize.
He's dead.
He is
dead because he was buffering an option. He was probably trying to get up attack and or neutral get up and jab, and he was hitting the A button, and he buffered neutral air, and his hands got caught.
Yep.
And he fell to his doom, and that was really unfun.
So, game 3, where do you think this is going to go?
I would imagine somewhere like Dreamland or Battlefield.
Okay, try platform.
Yeah, that's been his go-to counterpick against some of the other characters. Because again, or I think that might have been his counterpick against Oryx. Was Dreamland. Because against the floaty characters, giving him so much control over these platforms. And Ness can't air dodge to safety as easily because he'll air dodge into the ground onto a platform and then he'll still get forwarded, you know?
Yeah, and obviously swords are great on tri-platform stages, and Ness already bad against swords. Yeah, gonna have a little bit of a difficult time here.
I feel like there's not even a preference you would take Ike to either. Sometimes with characters, there's like, I would take him to Battlefield but not Dreamland, or I would take him to Dreamland but not Battlefield. With Slaps, you have either he kills you
Here
real
we
good,
go.
He kills you real good and early on Dreamland, or you never kill him at all
Exactly.
on Battlefield. So he just gets benefits on benefits for these stages.
Slaps is now doing a good job of mixing up his recovery so that he doesn't get hit by these PK fires now. He's mixing up the heights that he's doing these side Bs and will sometimes just do up B. Just for the heck of it. Down throw will not kill, but very close to doing so.
Yeah, these higher percents on that top platform could become a kill throw.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, what a call out!
He rocketed off the stage. I like the little freeze frame where he's trying to come down with the up air.
It gives you just enough time to go, oh man, I messed up.
Yeah, I messed up. You could see Awestin going for the brain blast, and he got blasted in response. What a counter.
Slaps with the lead in stock and percent. Got a lot of extra credit going here and looking to continue this edge guard against Awestin, which is not the hardest thing to do against Ness once you learn his air dodge.
Now,
back throw, wow.
That was
even on Battlefield.
I feel like that was a slight upward DI. It looked like he fell. It looked like he died off the top.
Yeah.
So I think he might have been able to live with a little bit more down and away situation.
Perhaps.
But regardless, he's still got a solid percent lead right now, and he is not trying to give that up.
Another great double jump canceled.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That was almost everything that Awestin needed, but now he is back being edge guarded by
back
Slaps. And
not enough.
I don't want to call it over, but it looks over. Oh my
Awestin
goodness.
back. This is very dangerous right now. Even though Slaps has the momentum, he's now off stage against that Ness edge guard. Awestin looking to seal it in style, but Slaps will take it with that dash attack and will win his first ever Shockwave.
Wow, what an amazing run. He double eliminated Awestin. He was able to overcome Disco Bunny in a matchup that I feel is terrifying. Disco.
I hope you heard that.
I hope you heard that, but just in case. Disco walked
just
up to me.
looked.
See, he gave me in the most ridiculous voice I've ever heard.
I
was sandbagging. No, he wasn't. He was trying to have fun and he got bodied.